VACAY-JTV beats.
Another fire, VACAY-J intro. Yeah. Tyler Perry drama. We back in the mix. Season 1 finale, episode 16. Author confusion. Let's get it. Yo, the curtain goes up and the tension is high. William on the edge, is he gonna survive? Yeah, his fate's in the air, hanging right by a thread. Got everyone rushing, hoping he ain't dead. But hold up, look at Geneva, she's losing her mind. Spinning out of control, leaving sanity behind. That fight they had, yeah, it took a heavy toll. Now the chaos and the trauma's taking over her soul. She's screaming, she's crying, she's losing her grip. Tyler Perry got the plot on a wild ass trip. This the author of confusion, everything is a mess. Sisters dealing with the drama, dealing with the stress. Nothing goes to plan when the contract split. In the season finale, got the whole world lit. Now, shift the camera over to the meeting downtown. Hakeem and Naomi, yeah, it's about to go down. They supposed to settle up on the deal they made. Get the money, get the closure, get the debts all paid. But you know how it goes when the stakes are high. A Tyler Perry ending never passes you by. The plan fell through, everything went left. Left Naomi and Hakeem holding on to their breath. No agreement settled, just a brand new threat. That's a cliffhanger ending that you won't forget.
Yeah, episode 16.
That's a wrap on the season. Everybody acting up without a rhyme or a reason. Waking on the line, didn't even losing the head. Hakeem and Naomi got a mess instead. Author of confusion. Yeah. The title fits perfect. Waiting on season 2. You know it's gonna be worth it. Let's go!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, we are back. It's your boy, VACAY-J, and we are back with the season finale of Divorce Sistas family. Did we get a finale? Did we get a finale or what? All right, fam, look. You already know. This is the first reactions, fam. If you've seen the episode, stick around, hit the like button. You know what to do. Comment below. Let me know you in the building. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Hit the like button. Go watch it. Come on back to the first reaction, fam. You already know. We are here to do the first reactions to the season finale, fam. And this is crazy. Crazy what went down. Did we get the answers that we wanted? Did we get the answers? Did Tiff finally get the answers? Good morning, great afternoon, fam. We in the building. Hit the like button, share this out. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear, family. Ah, man, I'm excited to get into this, and I got a little bit of time, so you already know. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's go.
From the block to the booth, the vision's revealed. We're unstoppable now, and the truth gon' reign. This is legacy in motion. Remember the name. This is VACAY-JTV, the next level of exclusives. You know what I'm saying? Salute. VACAY-JTV, next level of exclusives. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Subscribe right now. Hit that bell and lock in with the real. Welcome to VACAY-JTV.
Yes, sir. Great morning. What's good, fam? What's good? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear, family. Let me know I'm good. Are we ready to talk about this, man? If you've seen it, like I said, if you've seen this thing, Make sure you stick around, hit the like button. Yeah, it's time. It's time. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. If you good, I'm good. I think this was something. I think this was something special. We finally got some closure. I think we got a little bit of closure, right? I think we got a little bit of closure, family. And man, if you guys are ready, man, we're gonna get into this thing, man. I'm just excited to talk about it. If you've seen it, you already know. Let me know. We're gonna rate this thing, right? We're gonna rate it. 1 for fire, 2 for good, 3 for man, or 4 not feeling it, fam. And man, I'm gonna give you mine at the end. As I always do, I'm gonna give you my rating at the end, but put your rating in the chat below. I see you right over there. So go ahead and chat it up, share this out, and we are going to get into this, fam. If you're ready, I'm ready. I'm ready. Put some fire emojis in the chat if you are ready. And let me know I'm good to go. Let me know I'm good. Family. Ooh, this one was heavy. This one was pretty heavy, right? Author of confusion. This one got pretty deep, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Like it got pretty biblical. You know what I'm saying? I see you, family. Let me see. See my chat. Pull the chat up. There we go. What's going on, Patrice? I see you. Hey, great morning. Hey, lighten up with Letitia's in the building. All right. What's it? Not nary as a storyline wrap up. Not one. But Patrice gives it a 1. What do you give it? Lighten up with Letitia. What do you give it? Okay, Patrice got some 5 emojis. There goes my chat. Okay. There we go. Let me know y'all can hear me loud and clear. Fam, this one was crazy. This one was crazy, but see, it was like the lead up crazy, right? You know how Tyler gonna do it. He gonna give us what we want, but then he may not give us the reaction of what we wanted, right? And again, like I said, if you've seen it, stick around, hit the like button, hit the hype button if you're watching the replay. But fam, man, like it got crazy. So we gonna get into it, man. I only got a little bit of time. I got to go get this thing done. Where do we start off, fam? You already know where we start off, man. We got Geneva and Rashida and Bridget in the parking lot. She's crying. She's talking about, yeah, I took him out. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, all this and that, right? But here we go, with, well, where's Anika? Anika's at the crib. Anika's at home. Oh, now you want to realize, that your daughter's at home by herself and you did what you did to your man Williams. What the heck, yo? Like I said, she lost her mind. Like I said, last episode, she blacked out. So Anika, poor Anika, geez, God bless this child. Because she's the one. And I said it last week. I said it when I was on the live with Mo. I said, you know what? I think Anika is going to find her father. And yes, she did. So I'm on the ground, right? And your man Jeff is on the way. And I did. Okay, I gotta say it. If you watched the live with me and Mo last week, what I said, you know what's going to happen? What's going to happen is Anika's going to come downstairs and she's going to find her father, right? Jeff's going to come over. Right. And remember what Rashida said to Jeff. She said, Jeff, if you're going over there, you may have to break in. Well, he didn't have to break in. Guess who opened the door? Or the door was open, right? Either she opened the door or the door was unlocked. But your man, Jeff, comes through. It's manic. It's crazy. People going, it's wild. It's wild, right? It's wild. You already know it's wild, right? So he's calling 911 and Nika's like, my daddy. I'm like, poor baby girl, man. Poor baby girl. This is terrible, man. This is terrible to see your daddy, which is not your daddy, but to see your daddy, which is not your daddy, on the floor like this. It's terrible, man. But your man is calling 911, and everybody's racing over there. Nika's looking. She's like, is my daddy okay? It's like, it's okay. Poor Jeff, too, because Jeff walking into this craziness. Jeff is like, oh, my God, I can't believe what's going on. Excuse me. I can't believe what's going on. So, who wants to come back to the house and then think about her daughter? Huh? Of course. This woman. Terrible mom. The worst. She's the worst. And I think her daughter knows that. I think her daughter knows that because there's a whole lot going on, right? Ah, man. Poor baby. Poor baby. But they call 911 and everybody comes over. Like everybody is coming through. And it's just a whirlwind of chaos, turmoil. I mean, but yeah, everybody goes to the house. Everybody goes to the house. And it is what it is. And then the cops come over. And then, you know, your boy Javon is on some like, yeah, well, you know, she's not going to answer any questions. Nobody knows what's going on. You can leave, telling the officer, like, he getting an attitude with the officer. The officer's like kicking it right back at him, right? Who do you think you are? Like, yeah, you the lawyer, but you talking to an officer. Like, get up out of here, right? Okay, man, look, I don't got a lot of time. I'm getting straight to it. If y'all with it, if you seen it, like I said, hit the like button. But I'm going to get straight to it, fam. I'm getting straight to it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Come back. Hit the like button. Hit the hype button. I'm going to get straight to it because I don't got a lot of time. I don't got a lot of time. We are in the hospital, okay? Let me pull that up. We're in the hospital. We get your boy William to the hospital. Everybody is there. We got Jeff, Tiff, Javon. We got Rashida, Anika, Geneva. Oh my God, with the Ika. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, oh my God. So many Ikas, right? And then we got Bridget. Okay, but everybody in the hospital, like, what's going on with William? Is he okay? What's happening? And nobody has any answers. We're waiting on the doctors. But there's a whole lot of conversation. Whole lot of conversation. The conversation I want to get to first and foremost, right? Because Anika, you know, we know Anika, she's going to be all right. Even though she is like, I want my daddy. I don't like you, mommy. Mommy, you so mean. You heard Anika. Mommy, you so mean to daddy. I want my daddy. And then they, you know, Bridget takes her off, right? Somewhere to get a snack. Conversations are happening. And this is the conversation that goes off from this area right here. It goes off to the side. Okay? Let me talk to you. This is what I'm going to get to, and I'm getting right to it, fam. So if you haven't seen it, once again, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, come back, hit the like button on the way out. This is the conversation I want to talk about. I'm going to get right to it, fam. We need to get right to it because this is at the point where your girl is just telling everybody, yeah, I did it. But now she's talking to her lawyer. He all of a sudden became her lawyer. So now he's working. He's Tiffany's lawyer, and now he's her lawyer when she's already a lawyer. You don't need to have her. You don't need to have him as a lawyer. You really don't. Okay? But they get to talking. Okay? And man, I was pissed off. I got mad. I really was like, how can you do this right now, knowing that your husband, William, is all messed up, right? So they get to talking, they get to hugging and rubbing and all of this and that. And I'm mad about this because they both ain't no good. Just devils, two devils, right? They say he the devil. No, there's two devils going on because what do they do in the middle of all of that? First off, Geneva lies. She lies and says that he hit me. Says that he hit me. Devon is all like, oh, well, that changes everything. You know, like, yeah, you stabbed him. Stop saying that. But what? He hit you? Come on, man. I was, right there on the spot. I was like, I wanted to, Geneva. Yeah, he hit you, but who hit him first? Who was throwing glass at him? Who threw the glass? Who went crazy? Who almost killed him? Well, you know what he did. You know what he did? He brought home a prostitute. Why did he do that? We're going to get to it. But these terrible ass people, when you see it, you see my thumbnail, the front thumbnail, the beginning of the show. I'm mad, yo. They start kissing. They start kissing, bro. Oh man, I'm so mad at at these two right here. William is trying to live and trying to fight for his life, and because his wife stabbed him. And you guys, I need to see your comments. What's going on? I see you coming in. I see y'all coming in. Hit the like button, fam. Share this out. Share this out. We'll be talking about the first reactions. Fam, what are your thoughts on this? Because I was pissed. I was pissed off. I was like, you people are right. So they start kissing. And you know, Rashida told Jeff to get her some coffee, right? Because they get to talking, and you know, Rashida's still not trying to tell your boy Jefferson anything. She's not trying to tell anybody anything. But guess what? Guess who comes around the corner looking for coffee? Because Rashida was like, go give me some coffee. You don't need to get it from the machine over there. Go over there. This man walks around the corner. Look at that look. The look of disappointment. The look of, you mother freakers ain't, you ain't to be doing this in the hospital while William is fighting for his life after this woman right here stabbed him. Crazy, right? So I'm with Jeff, bruh. Like, he ain't say a word though. I give it to him. He just said, that's the patience of a pastor. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say a word. He just walked. Wait, before he walked up. Oh, I was just checking the bruises on her. She was just showing me the bruises. You a liar, mother. You lie. Both of y'all just deserve each other. You're terrible, bro. You are awful, bro. Awful. You know, Jeff just looked at him like, whatever, man. You a lying ass motherfucker, man. You terrible, bro. You're the worst person in the world, family. And I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy with what's going on. I'm not happy with none of these people, man, because they're just terrible. No class, classless, in here, smooching and kissing, doing all this and that. You know, she trying to wave him off and tell him, nah, you don't need to be my lawyer, I'll get my own lawyer. He the worst. The worst. So family, were you pissed off at this? Were you mad? Were you upset? I was upset, man. I was upset with her. Terrible. You awful, man. First reactions, fam. First reaction. I know I'm going in early in the morning, early in the afternoon, but she is the worst. And Javon, give me your reactions. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you've seen it, go ahead and let me know, because I was done. I'm done. I'm done with these two. All right? They need to be locked up. Something need to happen. Okay? Something need to happen. I don't know what, but something needs to happen. Okay? Family, let me know your thoughts, man. I'm see this face right here? This is the same face I had when I was watching. I was like, you ain't spit, man. You ain't nothing. You terrible. You're the worst person in the world. You're awful. Both of y'all. Okay? All right, look, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's switch gears and talk about Naomi. So Naomi comes back, right? Remember, she was on a flight. She was coming back to town, right? She took a flight, came back to town, and, you know, she's supposed to be meeting up with your boy, right? So, you know, she go to this place, right? Go to this place and meet up with your boy. Oh, wait, hold up. Meet up with your boy Hakeem, right? Hakeem allegedly has done the job, right? He allegedly has taken out, you know, Franklin, her husband, right? Now, again, remember, Grayson has the footage. You know, we don't know if this is for real or if it's not. We don't know if Franklin and Hakeem is setting up Naomi. You don't know for sure if that's what's going on. But your man is there to get his money. And he keeps stressing. So he's talking to her. And he's like, y'all been waiting here for 2 hours. She's like, okay, we gonna get the money after I get some food. right? And, you know, it comes down to him getting mad, grabbing her stuff, grabbing her pocketbook, like, where's your money at? Where's the money at? And again, she was on the plane and she thought that, you know, because he was asking her, when you landing again, when is this going to happen? She had an idea or a thought that he was setting her up. Because she even called, Naomi even called Javon while they was in the hospital, right? Saying, you know, I know there's warrants out on me. Am I going to get arrested? He's like, of course you're going to get arrested. Like, you calling me for stuff that you already know, man. Like, am I going to get arrested? Can they arrest me off the plane? Well, how long have you been gone? And not long. Okay, well, they can't arrest you. I mean, they shouldn't be there. They can arrest you, but they shouldn't be at the airport, right? Man, because she thinks that Hakeem is setting her up, she is stalling out. She like, waiter, menu, I want to get some food. He's like, I want to go to the bank and get my money. He's like getting mad, pissed off. And he's like, listen, I did the job. She's like, what are you talking about? Like, this was wild. She flipped it up because I think she picked up on it. She's like, yeah, I did the job. I took out your husband. And he showed her a phone. I guess it was a picture. I guess it was a picture of Franklin laid out, gone, done, right? Again, we don't know if it was staged or if it's real. But he said he got it done. And he wants his money. And she all of a sudden is like, what are you talking about? I didn't ask. He said, I did what you asked me. She said, I don't know what you're talking about. Now she act like she don't know that she sent Franklin to go take, sent Hakeem to go take out Franklin. So it gets wild. It gets crazy. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. She starts screaming, start going crazy, right? And he's like, yo, why you bugging? Why you tripping, right? And then she runs out the door because I think she is now at the point where because he showed the picture, because he said her name, because he's like, yo, give me my money, and he gets upset and starts going crazy. She picks up that this is a setup. So she runs outside. She's running to her car. She's hightailing it. She is running out of there. Hakeem is looking at her like, what's going on? Boom. The cops show up. Dun, dun, dun. Where's my dun, dun, dun? No, not that. Not that. There it is. Yo, the cops show up, man. And this girl is in deep doo-doo. It's crazy. Wow, they got her hemmed up. They got her like, bruh, put your hands in the air like you don't care. She is cooked. Your girl, Naomi, is cooked. Cooked. Not only because she got warrants for her arrest for what she did to Franklin's wife and the whole nine, right? But everything. And again, that's it. This is it for the storyline as far as season 1. But, you know, it's safe to assume that, yeah, she got arrested. She got arrested. So what's going to happen next? Look, I think he's like, yo, if anything, Hakeem said, if anything goes down, if you go down, I go down. But I think he was lying. I think him and Franklin put all this together because Hakeem believes Franklin that he wasn't going to get his money and that she probably lied and said, you know, yeah, he did this and he abused me and he did that, da, 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 da. Now, stick him up. You going to jail. Dang, girl. She was surrounded by the cops. It was crazy. Surrounded. Let me see if I got that picture. She was surrounded. Right here. They got the straps out in the whole nine. Like, bro, yeah, like she is a murderer. Like she is an unaliver. Yeah, they got the straps on her, bruh. Look at that. Right in front of Big Daddy's. Right in front of Big Daddy. Look, it's not a game, man. Atlanta police, you're doing your job. As she tries to run into that old ass motherfucking Porsche. Is that a Porsche? What is that? What is that? Is that a Toyota? What is she driving? But yo, your girl is hemmed up. What do we think about this? This was wild. Let me see. Let me look at the chat. She should have told Tiffany, okay. I see you. Okay. They deserve each other. Yep. What's going on? I see you. Naomi broke. She broke tail. Ain't got nobody. Yeah. Well, again, she act like she don't got no money. She got money, but she, Geneva has a bag of money. She said she got some money offshore and all these other accounts and all of this and that, right? So she got some money. She just don't want to give it to Hakeem. But stick him up. Stick him up. We got you. We got you, girl. We got her. So that's it for that storyline. Again, if you got a storyline like this, it's safe to say, man, there's most likely going to be a season 2. We just wait for the announcement. Tyler Perry don't play. He don't mess around. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't messing around. There's probably going to be a season 2. But let's continue on. Ah, man, because this is all but 2 or 3 scenes. We ain't really go anywhere. We really at the hospital. Then we went here. Yes, we know that Grayson, he got with the cops. He's upset about everything. And Grayson already figured it out, right? Grayson, who is Naomi's son, already figured out that it was her. And he told the cop that he's been observing his mother. And this is what he said. This is what Grayson said. Grayson said that Naomi, his mother, is into bondage. But I think he said that because he saw that body on the floor a couple of episodes ago, right? He went to go see her and ask about his dad. She got this guy all tied up and he's like, I figured she was bondage, dominatrix. That's what I figured. You know what I'm saying? But I think Grayson figured it out already. So, man, this is crazy. This is bad. This is bad. Do we feel sorry? Do you feel sorry for her? No, I don't feel sorry. I just know that she's just a woman scorned. But let's get to it, fam. Let's get to it. Like I said, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, hit the like button. Go see it. Go watch the episode on Paramount Plus. Come back to this live. All right, because this is just a first reaction, but it's full of spoilers. I don't want to spoil it for you. But I'm going to get into it. Are you ready? Let's get down to it. So let's go back to the hospital, man. Let's go back to the hospital because I can tell you, fam, that I was satisfied with how this turned out. Because your girl, Geneva, has gone so far off the edge. She got everybody upset, and Tiff is asking questions. Rightfully so. Tiff is asking questions. Tiff wants to know what's going on. Before we get to this, Nika said the words that no mother would ever want to hear. And what she said was, this is the part where she says, I want to see my daddy. Not knowing that her daddy is sitting right there, which is the terrible, evil Javon, right? No, hold on. I got to back it up. Nah, I can't do this yet. No, I don't want to do this yet. Because we got to have this conversation about the thumbnail, right? The actual thumbnail that you see. We got to have this conversation because this conversation was absolutely scripturally filled with a whole lot of conversation between the principalities, right? Dark places. Your girl, Rashida, went in on your boy, Javon, a.k.a. Lucifer, a.k.a. the devil. Fam, I'm just saying, man. Your girl went in. She went crazy. She looking at this man like he has 2 heads, because he does, right? looking at this man because she sees right through him. She was like looking at him, but looking past him. Like she was looking to the side of him in the beginning. Like it was real weird how she was looking at him, but I understood what was going on. Like she had her head turned to the side, like, I see you. He's like, okay, I see you too. Like, like I see you. Like this was the, I think Devin, what's his name? Not Devin Franklin. Devin, is it Devin Franklin? Pastor, the Jeff, who is the, pastor in this is a real like pastor. I think he has something to do with the writing on this because they was going in with scriptures, going back and forth with scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And saying, telling this man right here that the devil is using you. Like I see you, devil. I see the devil inside of you. I see that he's using you. And what she basically told him off in a scriptural way. She told him off in a scriptural way. And this man wanted to come back with some verses. And she's like, I know the devil knows scriptures too. Yo, Rashida was on point. He was like, the fact that you are doing this, you're hurting Tiff. You know that this is hurting Rashida. You know that Anika's your child. Like, I know everything about you, but the devil's using you. And then this guy gets froggy with Rashida a little bit. Devon gets a little, you get a little snippy. You know what I'm saying? He's like, the devil was coming out of him. He's like, oh, look right here. Oh, how dare you? Like, he's like, you wanna talk to me? The devil was coming out of him. I was like, oh, yo. It was wild because she was calling him out. And then they're going back and forth. And he's like, oh, you judging me? You judging me? You know what I'm saying? You living off the backs of your members at the church and all of this and that. And, how dare you judge me when you taking all the money from the people living in your $200,000 cars and whatever mansions, right? He put out some numbers, and Rashida had to come back and be like, actually, it's 300,000 and it's 600,000, and we're not living off the church. What you don't know is about, generational wealth. My dad was into steel, and he left me some money, so we ain't living off the church. We actually taking care of the church. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you talk about, devil? I was like, go ahead, Rashida. Rashida was going in. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, yeah, the devil is using you. And yeah, you need to allow that devil to get out of you because you are tripping right now. This man, he was like, yo, the devil was coming out. She's like, you better tell him. Tell the truth. Tell Tiff the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because God is watching. It got a little spiritual for a second, but look, it was straight real. straight telling it like it is. The devil was coming out. You know what I mean? Ah, man. So this was a wild conversation. Wild, no real action happened, but action really happened. You know what I'm saying? She was speaking, spiritual principalities, dark places, all types of stuff. And those people who know the word, you know what this is about. You know what this is. All right, family. So let's get to it. Let's get to it as we wrap this up, fam. I'm just talking about the highlights, fam. We didn't get back to Bridget's story. I guess we'll get back to Bridget's story in a new season, right? Because we just got started with this new whole Calvin, Annette turmoil, his ex-wife or his wife going after her, trashing her car. We'll get back to that in season 2. I'm sure we're gonna have a season 2. We're not just gonna set this up and not have a season 2. Like that don't even make sense. That's not even a Tyler Perry method. We gonna have a season 2. We just waiting for the announcement, right? We getting through this first, okay? Nika. Poor Nika. All I want to say is, man, that this child is going to have a lot of trauma. She's going to need therapy after this. After seeing your dad on the ground with a whole bunch of blood, not knowing what's going on, can't even help him. You're pretty much going to need a lot of help. But let's get to it. The babysitter, Sarah, she comes and they ask Sarah to take Anika, right? To take Rashida's like, look, I'll call and have, my kids come over to play with you. It's going to be all right. You're going to be okay. But again, Anika's just like, I want my daddy. I want my daddy. My mama is so mean to my daddy. I don't want you. Anika just pretty much she's done with her mother. And I'm laughing. I shouldn't be laughing, but I'm laughing because you did it to yourself. You did this to yourself. That your own baby don't even want you. She said, I want my daddy. And that's how you know how close William is to Anika. It was sad, but it was like, it's not too far off of what a child would say. Because Rashida act like she busy all the time, don't got time for her. Totally forgot her. Totally forgot that Anika was at the house when she stabbed and then walked out and then just left William bleeding out, knowing that the daughter was upstairs. She lost her mind. Lost her mind. I feel sorry for you. But they ship her off. Okay? And then, this woman gets dark. Look at her eyes. Man, you did your thing on this. The actress, she did her thing. She did her thing because I was just like, this guy dark. Real quick, family, if you're just joining me, doing the first reaction, okay? To the season finale of Divorce Sistas. Because your girl got dark, she then starts to blame. She starts to blame. She's twisted. She said, Tiff, this is all your fault. And Tiff is on some like, why is it my fault? What the heck did I do? You know what I'm saying? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Again, in the dark about the whole situation. But this woman is going in. If you wouldn't have messed around, like I told you, if you wouldn't have messed with him, then none of this would happen. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? Your girl, Rashida? She's like, oh, look at her face. She's like, is this happening right now? Right? And Jeff is there too. They all kind of like, you know, you could feel the tension. Like you cut it with a knife. It's crazy what's going on, right? Man. And Tiff is like, what's going on? Right? What's happening? Ah, man. So Jeff is like, I don't know. Javon, you want to say something? You want to tell us what's going on? Yo, Jeff, I respect Jeff because Jeff is like, yo, if you're a real man and we know what you're doing, because, you know, Rashida and Jeff had a conversation. Oh, he's the devil. Because once he saw them kissing, he was like, oh, he's the devil. We know how to deal with it. We know how to deal with it. So Jeff is calling out your boy. Calling out your man right here. Your man Javon right in front of his face. Yeah, man, if you a man, if you a real man, go ahead and tell. Go ahead and say something, huh? And he's like, oh, you really want to go there, Jeff? And Jeff was like, yeah, let's go there. I'm like, okay. Like, why is he saying that? What is, you know, your man have over Jeff now? What does he know about Jeff? You know what I mean? And then again, he's the devil, right? He's the devil. Author of confusion. That's what this is called. Author of confusion, fam. And it gets down to your man Javon talking about, oh, you really want to go there? What about, you know, such and such, Brenda? At least says some names or whatever. And Rashida, you want to tell Rashida about this lady, that lady? You know what I'm saying? And Jeff is like, nah. It ain't nothing, babe. Like Jeff is talking to Rashida like, it ain't nothing. He lying. He's saying some BS. That's what the devils do. That's what devils do. You know what I'm saying? They lie. try to get out. They try to deflect. That's what he was trying to do, right? He was trying to deflect off of him, put it on Jeff, and try to get the whole conversation started about some BS, some lies. And he's a liar. He's in the corner right now. Jeff put him in a corner. What happened? Tiff is like, whoa, dude. What's going on? I need answers right now. And this woman proceeds to go in. And she tells Tiff the truth. And this right here, like I said, oh man, this was intense right here where she actually was like, yeah, man, Javon, she said, Javon, I love him. He's the father of my child. Yes, I'm in love with him. She started crying, like, I love you, Jay. I love you. Like, oh man, it was wild to see. She did her thing. You did your thing on acting. Look at Bridget. She's like, oh. Everybody is like, whoa. Is this real? Is this really happening right now? Yeah, it's really happening. It's really happening. We finally got the truth out of Geneva. Okay, finally. And I'm happy because she finally told the truth again in distress, in all of this chaos. And again, I feel sorry, and I knew this was going to happen. I know for sure that Tiff is hurt by this. I know she's hurt. While Geneva is like, I love you, Jay. I love you, Jay. She pulling her shirt off like she bugging. She's in love with this man. And man, look at his face. Looking at Tiff. You're terrible, man. You're terrible, boy. You're terrible because you did this. And you hurt this woman. You hurt this woman right here. You got nothing but tears coming down. Poor Tiff. Poor Tiff. But the truth finally came out. She finally told the truth. Family, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Chime in below. Let me know. This is the end of the episode, fam. And I got to tell you, man, I'm highly satisfied. I'll just say that. I'm highly satisfied knowing how Tyler Perry moves. I'm highly satisfied, man. So as we wrap up this first reaction, man, oh man, I'm going to give you my rating. Whew. Before I do that, anybody that hasn't rated the episode, go ahead, rate this episode right now. 1 for fire, 2 for good. Okay? Man, this was a wild one. This was a wild one. This was a wild one. But we finally got some truth out of this. What did you rate it? Chime in below. Let me know if you're watching live or the replay. She is done. Geneva is done. He's done too. Geneva, you. So what do I give this, family? Let me see. I want to see your ratings first. Chime in below. What's good? What's good? I see you, family. Hey, Angelica, what you say? First lady definitely pulled the demon. Yeah, she definitely pulled the demon out of her. You know what I'm saying? We said I thought Geneva had no backbone, but yeah, she got one. Yeah, she sure did. What's up, William? William gives it a 1 for fire. 1 for fire, family. Chime in below. Give me your rating for this final episode, man. It was wild. It was 1 for fire, 2 for good, 3 for man, 4 for not feeling it. Now, again, not a lot of action, but a lot of action. Like, it was more verbal action than actual action. I mean, we got a little bit of like physical action when we got your girl Naomi at Big Daddy's with Hakeem, right? We got a little bit of action, little bit of action. But this, to me, this verbal articulation of the truth right? You guys, I hope you've been watching my Handle the Truth shorts, because you know this is what it was all boiling down to. I was hoping and praying that it would come down to this. Damn. So let me see. Did you rate it? Everybody put your rating in. 1 for fire, 2 for good. If you haven't seen it, hit the like button. Go watch it on Paramount Plus, then come back to this, okay? Come back to this right here, okay? And then let me know your thoughts. Hit that hype button if you're watching the replay. Family, let me see. Okay. Drees Washington, all right? Ladarius. Fire, fam. Trees, fire. All right, fam. I'm going to give you my rating right now. This, to me, Tyler Perry did it, right? Because I know how he moves. I know his patterns. He's not going to give us everything. He may give us the truth here, but then now we got to see the reaction of that. Why put all that in one last episode? Put it in a season 2 so we can see the crumbling of Javon's wicked ways empire, and you see the crumbling of Geneva. We can see how this happens. We can see that William survives and that he is now going to divorce court, that he's going to divorce her, that he's going to put in for custody for Anika, right? I can see all that happening in season 2. So I'm going to give this one first reaction to this episode. I'm going to give it a 1. Yeah. I'm going to give it a 1 or 5. Because to me, this was a fire episode, fam. And yeah, man, we know how Tyler does it. We know how he gets down, man. So fam, if you haven't seen it again, go watch it. Come back and let me know. Let me know your thoughts, man. This was an incredible season finale, fam. And look out. Myself, Mo69, we're gonna go live tomorrow. Have a live discussion. Gonna get into more details. You already know. All right, family. I appreciate you all for watching, coming through to the first reactions, fam. If you're watching that replay, hit the replay, hit the hype button. Look out for the live discussion tomorrow. We're gonna go in. All right, family. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna see you next time in the next live event. It's your man VACAY. Salute.
I don't wanna